Worst jobs to have. Now, this is gonna be pretty easy. Let me think. School janitor's up there for sure. Cameraman's up there. Cashier's up there. Mappa animator. Oh, what is it called? Animal master up there. Yeah, I think that's mainly it. All right, let's go.
You ever thought about getting a job? Don't. It ruins your life. When we're kids,
True.
whenever an adult asks us what we want to be when we grow up, our aspirations are through the roof. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be the president.
That was my dream. I wanted to be that was my dream. I wanted to be an astronaut, and then it just failed.
We only picked the best quality choices that we thought were not only the greatest highly rated things that someone could be, but also the most fun. I miss the days of childhood
What job is that?
optimism. Then by the time you reach high school, you think and realize, my screen time's how much? Yeah, you're dumb. Not gonna be president. In fact, I'm surprised you even made it this far. You're failing almost every class, including lunch. Your options have come slim to none. You're gonna have to settle with being from Montreal, French and Canadian, double negative, and that's not a positive in real life. Maybe you're gonna work at Arby's, specifically Arby's. Ain't nobody wanna be there. Maybe be a street farmer.
Nah. See, the thing, oh my god, out of all fast food places, imagine working at Arby's. Because the thing is, when you work in a food place, you get free food from there. The free food you're getting is Arby's. That's rough. That's a bad job. That is a bad job. How is Arby's still in business? Hey, somebody out there is eating the meat mounds, bro. Y'all are out here consuming this, okay? I speak for my whole chat when I say we enjoy this. This is an amazing meal. This is W Eats right here. Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna do an Arby's mukbang on stream one day. I'm gonna do it just because.
Pharmacist. Or work at Walmart. I know the job hasn't been the same ever since the real OG retired. But what if you messed up so bad that the better choice of your options is scamming the homeless?
See, after this, hold on, let me go back.
So bad that the
y'all didn't even peep this.
Choice of your options.
Imagine the dude that works here.
Is
look at it. He just took out the whole factory. The whole factory. Not only are you getting fired, no other job is hiring you, and you're getting like a $10 million fine for this.
Is scamming the homeless. These are the jobs I wanted to talk about today. The bottom of the barrel careers any person can take. Not even the neediest of people will take it. Let's get started. First up, teacher. We're starting with the all-stars today.
Nah, teacher. I said this before. Imagine being a middle school teacher. It's 2024. Imagine being a middle school teacher in 2024, my nigga. All you're hearing is, oh my god, I gotta rizz up. I can't even do it. It just seems like a terrible, kids are terrible, bro. Kids are terrible, annoying. It just seems like a terrible experience.
Sometimes it could be one of the best jobs when you have good fun students. But I'm talking about the teachers that have badass kids as students, never being respected or taken seriously, always being disrespected, then getting paid in Argentinian pesos. Man, that life would suck. This is not the fault of the teacher. Well, sometimes it is, but more so the kids nowadays. Some kids just think being a nuisance is the funniest thing.
I'm rewinding that.
But more so the kids nowadays. Some kids just think,
look at that,
being a nuisance.
She threw the chair at her teacher. Nigga, oh my. If I was a teacher and this happened to me, I'm sorry, I'm swinging back. I'm fucking that kid up, bro. They definitely got sued. I don't think so, though. I mean, the students definitely getting expelled for that. They're getting expelled.
Nuisance is the funniest thing. Just being a snarky brat to the teachers, talking back, not listening to anything they say, just trying to be the worst kind of class clown so their equally brain dead friends could laugh along. And having to clock into a job every day just to get roasted by some teenagers and teach some mundane classes to mundane students just sounds like a bad career choice.
But to be fair, this is like, is it different when it's not American schools? I feel like this is more like American schools and like Western schools and stuff like that. Bro, like for example, in Africa, y'all know they still be spanking kids and slapping them, bro. They don't care. They don't care. Like, that's the way, bro. That's the way my parents grew up, dude. You talked a little bit out of turn. You talk when you weren't talking in the class. You got hit with the stick. They smacked your face across with it. And they used to, y'all know what's crazy? Spanking is legal. There's some states, I'm pretty sure I saw a post. There were some states where they allowed spanking. Yeah, school corporal punishment in the United States. Some of them is not banned. Alabama, not banned. Arkansas, not banned. Florida, not banned. Georgia, not banned. Indiana, not banned. So there's a chance, if you act up in your class, your teacher can bend your ass over, start spanking you.
To
Me
me
personally-
personally, I'm blaming you meddling kids. I sound like an old head right now. And then there's sometimes those teachers that just be
Yes,
reading from
please. Oh my
textbooks,
God.
no originality, no type of personality coming from them while teaching, just the most boring teachers you can think of. Like, why are you a teacher? You're giving off the aura that you don't even care what you're talking about.
that's
Making
true.
me not care. So why are you teaching? If
Some
you just-
teachers, I swear, they're undercover ASM artists or whatever. Like they do it on purpose. They set like the most quiet, mundane tone teaching some shit and expect you not to fall asleep to that. I can't do
just
anything
wanting a
about that.
job to have your brain in constant autopilot and get a
A history
paycheck.
teacher?
You should have just been a truck driver. But like I said earlier, teaching could be an actual great job. I've had teachers that look like they're having the time of their lives while teaching, having fun with the students and having
That's
fun with
true.
their jobs and whatnot. But I've also had classes where the teachers were just straight up disrespected and nobody did a thing about it, not even me. Because if it was teachers that none of the students really cared about or had like any fun with, then no one would really say anything. We would just be spectators. Not saying that should be the case, but that's just
What
the
are my
way it
teachers
is.
is
So if you're in
racist?
the situation of being in the negative categories of teaching that I mentioned earlier, then teaching would be 100% the worst job to have. Next, Mappa animator. Animators are
Yo, we actually added it. Bro. Nah, it's true though, bro. It's true. Respect to, let's, real quick. Respect to all the fallen soldiers at Mappa Studios. Respect for all the ones that really didn't make it. That was clocking in their slave hours, man. Clocking in their slave hours so I can enjoy watching it on, let's say I'm definitely watching it legally. Shout out to y'all.
already treated like garbage throughout the entire industry, getting overworked, getting underpaid, all of that. But I cannot imagine myself being a Mappa animator. That's probably that times infinity. They all must be zombies by now, stuck to
They
their
definitely
desk,
are.
just drawing like
Definitely.
drones. Because that's the only way I could imagine them being able to pump out this crazy ass weekly. Have y'all watched Jujutsu Kaisen? The animation in that makes me start gooning.
Bro, bad pause. This season is so amazing with Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen is top 3 new gens. I don't know if you can call it really a new... No, it's definitely a new gen. Top 3.
Bro, I
Don't care
cannot
what anybody says.
believe how good this looks. I wish some of my favorite shonens looked half as good as this. And I still see people complain about the animation, even though they're going balls to the
Who
wall.
was complaining about the... See, bro, this is the annoying thing about anime niggas, bro. They will never be happy. There's always that one guy like, oh, well, actually, it's really not that good. It's really not that good. I could have done it myself. I could have done this in like 10 minutes. You call this work? Like, buddy, they're putting in slave hours, bro. This is like the 1840s, pre-slave abolishment. This is what it's like at Mappa.
Oh, it's crazy. I've seen people complain
always
about the
complain.
Yuji versus Cockroach fight. Like, you care about that fight. Who cares if it's
And
animated
it still looks good. Like, who cares, bro?
a little worse than the other fights?
Yeah.
Bro, it's Cockroach versus Yuji. Who cares? And I hate to think that some of the higher ups at Mappa will take these criticisms seriously and then go after the animators thinking that they did a bad job even though they didn't. They'd be like, what is this? This is nowhere near on par on what we want. You gotta work triple, double overtime for the next...
Honestly, I genuinely think the people at Mappa Studios, they look at the comments and all the annoying ass anime niggas like, oh my god, this is so trash. I could do this myself. I could do this in 5 minutes on myself in Paint.net. They look at that and they're like, okay, and then they just reflect it all on the on the rest of the Mappa animators and shit, and that's what's making them like work harder and harder.
year.
Like, there's gonna be a certain point where like the animation is so good the human eye can't even comprehend it from Mappa because they just keep saying it's bad online.
I haven't seen my wife and kids in 5 months. I don't care. Did you know that it only took 4 months for the Jujutsu Kaisen movie to get animated? 4.
Wow.
And I did a little bit of
know
research,
that.
meaning I just did a Google
Mappa's
search.
still better
And
than
apparently
Game Fam.
it takes 4 years for a whole animated movie to get made. But like, I don't think
What?
it takes that long nowadays. So I did a little more research, a simple Google search, and the Mario movie got made in 2 years. And it still took less than a quarter of the time to animate the whole Jujutsu
Oh my
Kaisen
God.
movie. And it's longer. Granted, there was already a manga for it, so that means there's already a story and basically script for everything already. But 4 months still seems like...
I need to rewind that real quick.
And basically script for everything already. But
Oh my god. Somebody save this man. Bro, look at his eyes. Y'all peep the eye bags? Can I zoom in? The eye bags? He's done for. He's done for. Free my boy, man.
4
Me
months
after
still
exams?
seems like an incredibly short amount of time to make a whole entire
God.
movie. Being a Mappa animator
The least
or
they could do is like Mappa could pay for eye bag surgery so it doesn't show for them.
an animator in the anime industry
You know
in
me?
general must be a freaking hell to go through. And I hope it gets better. Next is sadly animal beaters. And I don't mean people
Bro, we did this before on the tier list. The animal beater, and I. Oh my god.
that hit animals. I mean people that do things to animals that would get me demonetized. I mean animals need to get reproduced somehow. I need as many chickens and cows as
I
possible.
better be getting paid 3 to 4K a week. I think I asked chat this before. Would y'all be an animal beater? You're getting a salary 100K a year. Are you doing the job? Be honest. Wow, that was an immediate yes from somebody. Like they didn't even wait. I don't even think like the delay like even made me say it on Twitch before they actually typed in yes. Wow, that was very scary. No, yeah, I'm seeing a surprising amount of yeses. I mean, it's a function, a job you have to do. Somebody has to do the job, basically. Somebody has to do the job. They have no choice. It's like a person that has to clean the shit out of what is it called? Like from people in nursing homes, like when they shit themselves and they have to clean their diapers. Somebody has to do it. If they're restrained with gloves, I'll consider it. Oh my god.
But being on the other end to make that happen is a harder life to be a part of.
It's rough.
The people that do this job for a living are God's greatest soldiers. I salute you, man. I salute you more than the troops. Gotta make a living somehow. Next, taxidermy. Honestly, if you do this as a career,
Oh, that's when they kill the animal. Why do they do this though? If I see anybody in their house and they have one of these deer carcasses, that's scary. Bro, that's scary. I feel like the soul is still inside the deer and it's gonna pop out or something and like stab me with its antlers when I'm sleeping.
I'ma automatically assume you crazy. Next, telemarketing. I don't even know how these guys are still in business. Telemarketing is those people that call your phones trying to sell you rhino pills or
I was
whatever.
about to say, I forgot about telemarketing. Does anybody, do y'all ever get a call like that on your phone if somebody trying to sell you some shit? I don't think I haven't gotten one in a long time.
And trying to call a bunch of random
cool,
numbers
me too,
all day
no?
just to sell probably one item max, cause nobody be answering these calls. It just doesn't sound that fun
Bro,
to
if
me.
the number is something that I don't know, most likely, I try to answer sometimes, but if I get called like 3 times on two times or 3 times, I'll answer because I know it's a real person. But if it's a number I don't know, bro, I'm not answering that most likely.
Me as a career, especially
Not 3
since these
years.
calls be popping up as scam likely now,
likely,
bro.
yeah.
Nobody answering that. And even when coincidentally I do end up answering, as soon as I hear him say, "Hi, this is Rachel. I wanted to talk to you about our new..." Hang up. I ain't trying to hear that. Rachel? I don't know any Rachel. Rachel McAdams? Rachel from Friends? If you ain't any of them, I don't know why you call on my phone. I'm not buying none of your rhino pills. I already used up all mine and my hasn't gone down in days. It hurts. Please send help. Next up, the
What?
Krusty Krab. I know this not real, but I don't care.
Oh yeah, no, SpongeBob we really gotta talk about it. SpongeBob is going through slave labor. Bro, Mr. Krabs is a greedy bitch. A greedy bitch. He needs to let this man. And the way he does him so dirty. This man does him so goddamn dirty, bro. Mr. Krabs would pay SpongeBob with popsicle sticks if he could. This is the #1 cook of the entire world. This is like paying Gordon Ramsay popsicle sticks for his food.
Working for Mr. Krabs gotta be the most mentally draining, life-sucking, ball-munching job any person can have. This
Has to
dude
be.
don't give a shit about his employees or customers. He just give a shit about money and his fat-ass illegitimate daughter. He has only employees for a
Pearl.
reason. Nobody want to work there because he be working SpongeBob and Squidward like slaves. Other than cashier, it
Right.
seems like SpongeBob does every job at the Krusty Krab. Delivery boy, janitor, mascot. He does everything. And he gets paid in cents or in Mr. Krabs wacky bucks. Sometimes they don't even get paid at all. In fact, they owe him money. Look at this bill in school.
What? Hold on, I gotta read this. Hold on. Bill, breathing $1, talking $5, standing $10, existing $2, lollygagging? This word hasn't been used since the 1900s. $2, chewing $1. The devil works hard, but Mr. Krabs, Eugene Krabs, works 1,000 times harder. 1,000 times harder. You can't do nothing. You probably charge just for handing the paper, just for holding the paper. He's charging them. Oh my god. That's so funny.
Squidward's paycheck. $1 breathing,
Working in the
$5
Amazon
talking,
warehouse, you
$10 standing, $2 existing. He's literally taking money out of his paycheck for doing his job. And whenever his employees ask for a raise, he
Who's
laughs
that?
in their face. That's why the last fry cook quit. And I know SpongeBob doesn't really
That
care.
was the last fry cook? Oh, nah, bro.
Raised, he laughs in their face. That's why the last fry cook quit. And I know SpongeBob doesn't really care about that because he loves working and he's canonically a masochist. But he should start caring because Mr. Krabs would trade SpongeBob in a matter of seconds. Remember that
Boy.
episode where Mr. Krabs literally sold SpongeBob to the Flying Dutchman for 62 cents? Imagine someone you consider a friend selling your life for 62 cents. You can't even get a lollipop for that money. You
But
can't
to be fair, what if like 62 cents there is like what if it's like $620,000 because it might be working different there. I don't know.
get anything from the 99-cent store with that money. 62 cents. I would remember that forever if I was SpongeBob. I'll go on a
That's
Kill
actual
Bill
slavery.
revenge spree against Mr. Krabs
I
if
aspire
I
to
was
be Mr. Krabs
SpongeBob.
level
Even
dating.
Squidward after the whole exchange was like, nah, that's fucked up. And he hates SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs is straight up crooked in the head. He only cares about that dollar.
Yeah, the fact that Squidward even spoke up for SpongeBob, that's how you know Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs is just off the rails. What is he doing here, man? He's off fucking crack.
A bill mindset, which from a hustler to another hustler, I can understand, but I would never, ever want to work for you. I'd rather my job be working as Mrs. Puff's foot massager or something. But that's
Oh,
more
no.
of a privilege than a burden, not gonna lie.
I was waiting for it, bro. Why did I think he was gonna say that? But like I didn't suspect to see it, and then I saw it and I was like, oh. I had a feeling. I don't know why I don't know why I'm just gonna play the video.
Next job, entrepreneur. You might as well say you're homeless. I honestly don't know what they do or what the job is, actually. Next,
Most of the time, I mean, some people say they're entrepreneurs, and then you ask them like, "Oh, what have you entrepreneured, or what businesses have you started?" And they're like, "Man, I'm just starting out, man." Like, I guess that.
job. Any person that has to clean a Taco Bell or gas station bathroom. I feel like that's self-explanatory. It feels like the people that use those bathrooms have never been potty trained. The people that
Nah, that's different. See, that's just like they need to pay those people 30 an hour minimum. That's a 30 an hour minimum job. Needs to be. It needs to be.
use those bathrooms aim for everything. The walls, floor, ceiling, everything but the toilet. And even when they do aim for the toilet, inside the toilet, there will be the most gargantuan pile of human feces that the human eye has ever seen. And of course, clogging the toilet. Like, that job will never be easy for anybody that works there. Even the most nasty, disgusting monkey cage in a zoo is less dirty than the average gas station bathroom. And if you're employed as one of those kind of jobs, I feel
the
sorry
men's
for you.
restroom.
And
The thing is, if I have Taco Bell, I'm not using a public restroom. If I have Taco Bell, I'm gonna have to be home. I have no other choice.
in your honor, next time I go to a gas station bathroom, I'll make sure I only wipe on the toilet seat and not the sink. Next job, resellers. Fuck you! I hate you!
No, hold on. Let me go back to this.
Next job,
Bro, y'all remember when everybody couldn't get a PS5? When everyone couldn't get a PS5? That was a crazy time. Like, when somebody posted some shit like this online, people was getting their address, bro. They were finding their family. They were making sure. They were like sending them death threats. They were trying to make sure they didn't live. Oh man, that was a different run. People were waiting like hours outside of, like, hours before stores even open just to get a PS5, and there'd only be like 3 inside the store, and only 3 people would get them. People got toxic over anything, and this was worse because it was like quarantine times. It was quarantine time, so people were bored. They needed some entertainment.
resellers.
Dream.
Fuck you!
Death penalty
I
for
hate you!
resellers.
Next job, cooks in the kitchen. I don't know about you,
Really?
but almost every time I see these
I
people,
feel like being a cook is definitely hell, but if you're the lead cook, you don't really do nothing but tell people to do stuff.
or on YouTube or on TV,
Like I could be a Gordon Ramsay and just tell people to do stuff.
they're almost always getting verbally abused, roasted, and just chewed out by the chef of the kitchen. Almost always. Literally almost every single cooking competition I've ever seen, 90% of the contestants in there get roasted for having such shitty disgusting meals that they serve to the judges.
Yeah,
And
no.
I bet
You
more.
have to have a different type of willpower to work for like Gordon Ramsay or Beyond Hell's Kitchen. That is a different type of willpower. I would be pissed, bro. I would have swung at Gordon Ramsay. I would have straight up swung at him.
Most of the foods they cooked weren't even that bad. I bet if the everyday person, regular person ate that food,
They just do
they'll
it
be
for
like,
money?
it's all right, or it's pretty good. But since they're serving these
Ew.
things to, like, judges that want an elite taste to the food, they'll be like, ugh, this tastes like cardboard. Get the fuck out of my face. Every single viral Gordon Ramsay clip is him roasting the chefs for being such terrible
It's funny,
cooks.
though.
Even the foods that he see on TikTok, he be roasting them. He didn't even taste the food. And remember that episode of The Bear where Lip is going crazy at his employees because they got a bunch of orders of food? He be cussing at them, bro. Like, come on, man. I could not work in a setting like that. Is every single cook job like this? Like, I can't imagine them doing this at a McDonald's. And if they do this at a McDonald's, what the fuck?
No, they do this at fast food 100%, bro. Fast food jobs, bro, the managers be yelling. I know that, bro. When I worked my job, bro, oh my God, in high school, bro, like, it wouldn't be yelling. It wouldn't be, okay, let me stop, bro. My manager was cool for the most part, right? He was cool for the most part. But like, here's the thing. It was like sometimes he would be doing too much, and I'm like, nigga, I'm making $11.50 here, bro. I'm making $11.50 here, and this nigga was going off. It would be trying to go off, and I'm like, all right, bro.
I'm like, I'm gonna quit on the spot. This is fucking McDonald's. I'm not working like that. I'm not letting my manager or chef of the kitchen talk to me like that. I'm gonna spit in your mouth. What happened to everybody can cook? What happened to that? Every single clip I've seen of chefs in the kitchen, they always getting roasted, bro. I could never work in a setting like that. I mean, I have no experience of working in a setting like that, but if you're a cook in the kitchen, get a job at Burger King. They're probably more nice. Last and final job.
Okay.
Any Asian construction job, bro. Because those are
What the is Asian construction? What is Asian construction? What is that? Okay, I'm gonna let him say it.
all the jobs I see that be popping up on Live Leak. It's like the higher ups over there have no safety concern for the people that work for them.
Oh my God, I do see these, bro. No, every time you see like a Live Leak video, it's in like some like some Asian language or something like that. It's somewhere in Asia, bro. The worst factory mistakes, like some shit like this. You'll see a Live Leak video. This dude's whole head is getting chopped off, bro. Chopped off. I wouldn't know.
Because the people that be working over there be dying or getting injured in the worst ways possible. Like, those 3D videos that are actual recreations
I be seeing these. These are kind of funny though.
of real life incidents that happen in construction Live Leak videos. Like, every time I see those kind of videos, those make me shake in my boots, bro. And these people are probably getting paid minimum wage to do it, bro. It's sad, bro. Sad. But this job is more self-explanatory than anything. And that's all the jobs I wanted to talk about today. Did I miss your job? Comment it down below. And also comment down below some juicy work confessions, because I'm going to do that next video. Some terrible ones. I'll be asking for some too on my inactive Instagram, so follow me on there. And that's all I wanted to say. And in conclusion,
Can you believe it, guys? Chris.
Wow. W video from Degenerosity, man. Yeah, honestly, okay, to end this off, I think I have the worst job, the hardest job, man. I have to get up, I have to sit here and I have to scream, bro. Like, it's just really hard, guys. You guys don't understand the struggles I go through, bro. Like, I have to sit here, I have to talk to people in the chat. It's like, oh my God, bro, I really don't want to do this, man. I'm basically at the point, like, the job is the equivalent of me being a factory worker, really, like a map and animator. It's very hard to do, guys. It's very hard to do. And like, okay, let me stop, bro. Let me stop. I'll take on your burden, Tommy. Hey, I got y'all. In the next 5 years, I'm a 5-mile replacement, bro. I'm a 5-mile replacement. It might be somebody in chat. You will be the new Tommy NFG. How about that, bro? How about that? Is that a W plan? We'll have a new Tommy NFG. I'm gonna get the applications ready. You're gonna get access to all my channels, everything, and I'm gonna be gone. But anyways, if you're watching this on the tube, join the Discord.